I want to have 100 tabs open. Thank you so very much. Here are 5 updates and features that have been added to Canva in the past couple of months that you may or may not have missed. Here we go. The first one that I want to show you, because it's the one that I am most excited about, this new feature, because it's going to save you a lot of time. Because if you're anything like me, I create designs and then I change my mind and I want to change the order of things, specifically like lists like this one or images, right? So this first update feature is called smart swapping. And so what you'll do is, let's say I want to change the position between the first and the third. I want to swap those out. So instead of grabbing it and dragging it and trying to make it perfectly aligned the way they should be, you just click on the elements that you want to swap out, right? So you click on this one, and now you'll see this little new tool, and then you'll click and drag it, and there you go. They're swapped out. Isn't that cool? Super, super useful. If you want to swap out the whole thing, so let's say you want also swap out the colors. So let's say you just want to swap out this whole thing, but you want the colors to go from dark to light. You can also do that. So you click on the actual box and do the same thing. You swap them out. There we go. And it won't swap out the text, just the element. Okay, so whatever you want to swap out, that's what you select. So if you want to swap out the text and the elements, they have to be in a group. So let's say, for example, you want to group this. So you just click on the text, click on the box, so they're both selected, and then Control G will group them together. So that's a shortcut key. So learn your shortcut keys in Canva. They will save you a lot of time as well. So again, click on here, click on this one, and Control G. All right, and then now you can just grab them both and then just swap out however you want to make those swap outs. Okay, so they have to be grouped. If you want to learn shortcut keys, I will leave a link in the description down below, which takes you to my blog post where I show you 12 of my most used shortcut keys, and also a free PDF that has a total of 45. All right, smart swapping, love it. Now, the second one that I want to show you is for mockups. So if you use Canva to create mockups for your products, I normally use the mockup app. So now you can actually change the color of the product here within the mockup on the videos. So I'm going to look for maybe like a bag. I think I saw one right here. Perfect. So this one right here. So I'm going to select this video mockup. I'm going to press Alt here to expand this in all directions at the same time, right? And then so now what you'll do here is you will create, I'm going to add the image that I want to use in my upload here. Okay, so now it's going to generate that image here, and then we're going to change the color of the product. So the bag right now is white, so I'm going to go ahead and change it to a color in which I actually sell the product in, right? Which we weren't able to do before. So there is the image here. So now what you'll do, you'll come up here where it says edit, and then you change the color of the product. So not the color of your image, but of the mock-up product. So I'm going to come here. Let's go ahead and use this lighter color here of beige. And then I'm going to apply the changes. And now you can change those colors so that when they actually go to your store, you actually have the bag in that specific color that you are showing in the mock-up. So this is really cool. So this was only an option. There we go. This was only an option that we were able to use in the mock-up of the images, but now you can do it in your videos. The next tip that I want to show you is with Magic Media. So let's come over to our next page and let's come over here to Magic Media. So what is new is the graphics. So this option right here is new. So with the aloe theme, I'm going to add the aloe vera plant in bloom as my prompt. And so this is, remember, this is AI, so you have to add a prompt to this. So be as specific as possible so you can get the most out of this. You can also click on the Inspire Me to get some inspiration. So just again, make sure that once you click on your prompt, that you click on the graphics right here. All right, and then what you'll do is you come to the styles and what style is your brand, right? So you have all of these options here that are available for you. So I am going to go with a vintage style here. Okay, so I'm going to click on the vintage style. All right, and then I'm going to generate my graphic. So here I'll have hopefully a unique graphic that is unique to me based on the prompt that I have given that I can use as part of my brand. So you can use these graphics for obviously social media. You can use them to add them to your website, right? So here are the options. So it's going to give you 4 pretty good right off the bat. I love these. So let's say here, I like this graphic right here, but I want more options on this one. So what you'll do, you'll click on the ellipsis, and here it says generate more like this, and it will generate 3 more graphics that are just like that one. So let's see what we can get here. All right, awesome. And so now you have something. I'm going to go with this one here. So you just click on it and it'll come right into your design right here, right? And just like any other graphic, you can increase it, decrease the size, and use it how you want. Okay, so then once you have the size that you're looking for, then you have the options of here, just like you have other graphics with the ability to change the colors. So you will go ahead and change those colors to match your brand. Then you can download this. If you have the Pro feature, you can download it with a transparent background so you can use it on your website anywhere you'd like. Or you can also add it to any of the graphics that are already on this particular project that I'm using here. So let's say I want to add it up here. So I will go ahead and add it and increase it, decrease it, however size you want. And now you'll have a custom graphic that is unique to you. Now with our new graphic, let me show you number 4, which is animate. So animate, of course, isn't new, but you have new featured animation. So let's click on animate there, and then you have the features. So now we have brush, ink, digital, spray paint, sketch, and gradient. All right, so yeah, so now you have new features that you can add just to change things up, which is pretty cool. So if we go with the brush, I really like the brush. So, you know, the animation you select really depends on your brand, but that brush is pretty cool. And then you have the same options with both enter or exit, so how you want to apply that animation. And then you have the Pro features that you can add as well. Now, the last feature that I want to show you is actually within the Canva UI. So when Canva did the huge update last year, they changed the way that the designs open. So now when you click on the design, it opens on the same tab, and that drives me absolutely insane because I want 100 tabs open at the same time. That's just the way that my brain works. And so how you get back to how that used to be is go to your profile, then go to your settings, and then come down to the section where it says link opening, open designs in a new tab. So go ahead and enable that. Once it clicks on save, now we go back to our dashboard and we click on the design and it opens on a new page. And that's what I like. I want to have 100 tabs open. Thank you so very much. So I hope you enjoyed these features. Now, don't forget to click in the description down below and grab your free Canva shortcut key PDF. Until next time, my friend, adios.